are live.
How's it going, everyone?
Hello.
Hello.
Everyone.
Hello. We're just gonna be weird now. Like we've done enough of these, and we can just be weird.
We're just normal people now. So hey guys.
Hey.
Hi, welcome back to yet another live stream. You might notice that the quality of this video is actually significantly
to live stream.
Happy birthday, Helzara!
Happy birthday, Helzara!
That's
Woo! We will sing
so
happy birthday to you
nice.
momentarily.
Indeed.
Is the quality and sound as good? Okay, yes. They're saying yes, it is.
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you.
Okay. Well, we're
Hi,
actually
Celine.
Hello. We're actually streaming from my laptop today, which we normally stream from my phone and use the laptop to look at comments, but YouTube has changed their format so that we can just stream right from the laptop.
Thank you, YouTube, for that specifically.
Which is really nice. However, there is a little bit of like a weird lag.
Like if I do this, I feel like I'm like in the Matrix. It's cool.
Terrible, but I'll take it. I don't mind actually. So
we have to sing happy birthday to Helzara.
We do. Okay, are we ready?
Yep.
And this is just a general happy birthday to everyone in June. Maybe we can start every live stream like this.
Yeah. So we'll just like happy birthday June people.
Yes.
Basically.
All right. Are we ready?
Here we go.
Okay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, June people. Happy birthday to you. Like the whole chat. Everyone just left.
Whole chat.
Everyone just left the like everyone just like, no, you guys are the worst.
Get out. All right. So if you joined us yet, first of all, we need to address that today is Purple Day, so we have purple hair.
Yes, we have purple hair.
Everyone look at our purple hair.
Everyone look at it. Have you looked at it? Okay, cool.
Yes.
No Captain Spirit. Yeah, that's a good thing to say. If you've played Captain Spirit yet, we haven't played it yet, and if you spoil it for us,
we will hurt you.
Thank you. Yeah, we'll hurt you. Except we're not violent people. So
we're not at all, so we won't hurt you. But we will block you from the chat.
Forever.
Forever.
Because we
permanent
don't have
ban
the power
list.
to do that.
All right. So yesterday, if you were with us, you saw that we had a little spun.
Spud?
We had a little fun summer live stream. And it was very different from our traditional live stream. So we wanted to come back at you guys today to do a proper live stream where we talk to you and answer questions and talk about movie stuff. So that's what we're doing today.
Have we addressed that filming is done?
No, that's the first thing that we should talk about.
Yeah.
So the first thing that we should say is that filming on Dawn is it's like, I'd say like 90% done.
Yeah. Our Before the Storm movie, Dawn, is 95% done. We have we have one pickup day left to do. A pickup day is just like reshoots, which are normal. It doesn't mean something bad happened. You reshoot parts of movies.
Mm-hmm.
So we have that, and then we're done.
Yep.
So 95% of the movie has been filmed at this point, which is weird.
And Carrsan's already started on editing.
I'm already about 11 minutes into editing the film. But it's just like the rough cut. Like obviously there's no music or anything yet. It's those of you who have edited something before know how it works. You get all the footage laid out, and then you go and add music and all the fun stuff.
Indeed. So our lovely friend Celine, I need to address this quick.
Yes.
I have a lovely friend Celine from Germany that I met through, we'll get to that I met through this community that we've formed.
Mm-hmm.
And she has a surprise for us. And she said that she's going to announce that surprise to us during this live stream.
Well, that's different. Okay.
So we're going to get a surprise
also
today.
To answer your question, Unicorn Frenzy, I've seen Hereditary 4 times.
I've seen it 3 times. We love Hereditary.
Hail Payman.
Hail
Payman.
No spoilers.
That's not. They see. You see it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. So anyway,
it doesn't even mean anything.
True. So we want to talk about a few different things. Conman, I know that you are Connor. Hello. So I went down through your guys' comments yesterday on the live stream and took down some of the more frequently asked questions. So we want to get through all of those today, in addition to just talking about fun stuff. So obviously, yes, the biggest thing that we...
Oh!
That's so exciting,
That's
Celine.
so exciting, Celine.
Celine, does that mean that you're gonna come visit us? Is that what you're saying right now? Is that what you're saying? Is your apprenticeship here? What? What? Maybe. That's exciting. Yay. So yes, anyway, guys, sorry.
Regardless of whether or not it means you're coming here, we're very excited for you.
Very excited for you.
But if you're coming here, we'll like meet you and stuff, which will be awesome.
Cool. So yes, we are almost done filming Dawn, which is terribly exciting for everybody who doesn't know, because there do seem to be quite a few people who don't know.
Yeah.
Dawn is our Before the Storm adaptation.
I think it's just there's a lot of new people who come to the page every time. So yeah, we're doing an adaptation of Before the Storm. It's called Dawn. And it's basically done filming. We have like 2 short scenes left to film.
Right.
And then we're finished.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yay!
That's awesome.
That's so exciting.
We're very happy for you, Celine.
Yay! Super cool. So yeah. So filming went exceptionally well.
Yeah.
Like super duper well.
You guys are in for a treat, frankly. It's gonna be great.
Holy guacamole. This cast is incredible. Incredible.
Like, of course we're obligated to say that our cast is amazing, but objectively,
genuinely,
they're
so good.
Stellar. Yeah.
Celine, yay. Yes.
Celine,
So
our friend from Germany, is probably going to be able to come to the premiere of Dawn in Cedar Falls, Iowa, which is so ridiculously exciting.
Yay.
So,
just so cool. Yeah, so if you guys don't follow us on Instagram, our username is in the description, and you should absolutely go follow us, or at least go check it out, because we posted every single day behind the scenes photos during filming.
Indeed.
So that's like your one and only glance at what's to come so far.
And for those of you who've played Before the Storm, you'll be able to identify, for the most part, what scenes we filmed on various days, and they'll tell you some things that we can't tell you ourselves. So, like, check that out.
Check that out.
Also, Unicorn Frenzy, it'd be awesome if you were able to make it from Ohio, and we'd love to see you too.
Indeed.
Will there be merch for Dawn?
So here's a couple things. So everybody who was a donor, we are working on getting the donor incentive stuff together. I had to contact GoFundMe to try to figure out how to get mailing addresses that everybody entered, which it's like an actually really complicated process. Really? I got an answer back, but I haven't told you exactly what the process is, but it's ridiculous.
But like, we'll be fine.
But I'll get it. We're getting that.
We're starting to work on incentives, basically, is what we're saying.
We're getting that figured out, and we'll start getting those collected and sent out.
Because I think we promised them by like September, didn't we?
I said they'd start sending out. In September, but you'll definitely have them by November at the latest. But as far as merch goes, we're not gonna have like a shop where we sell anything. We can't make money off of any of this. But what we are gonna do is all of the leftover props and costumes and set pieces and stuff from the making of Dawn, we've decided that we're going to do a monthly giveaway leading up to the premiere of the film. And you have to follow us on either Facebook or Instagram to stay up to date on when that is. But that's something that we are absolutely doing, and that's kind of our announcement for it right now, right here. We don't have each of the packages put together quite yet, so it'll probably start in July. But that's something to definitely look forward to, because you guys can just win a whole bunch of goodies from Dawn.
Just really cool stuff.
Just really cool stuff from Dawn. So definitely follow us on one of our social media pages to stay informed with that. We will be showing the items during every monthly live stream. So the July package will go through it in the July live stream, but it will be announced and rules for the giveaway will be on Instagram and Facebook. So yeah. So now we'll start to kind of go through. You guys are asking so many great questions.
Indeed.
I want to get through the questions from yesterday and especially address the big ones that you guys have been asking.
Yes.
So, super huge announcements in the Life is Strange community recently.
Yeah.
Captain Spirit is released today, which it's not available for us yet, so we have not started playing it, but we're very excited.
We're playing it tonight.
We're very excited.
We're very excited.
Yeah.
I do want to address, because a lot of people have asked, like, are we going to make a Captain Spirit movie, a Life is Strange 2 movie? We already know what we're doing next for the next project or two, and it's not necessarily Life is Strange related.
No.
So I'm going to say not yet for now, because I personally, as an artist, want to take a step back a little bit and do some original projects.
Right.
But I'm not saying never. I'm just saying not right away. So,
yeah.
But
right now we're about 90% sure that we won't be doing a Captain Spirit or a Life is Strange 2 film. But we don't know
not right away. Yeah.
But we don't know what they're going to be. So we don't know how dedicated we're going to become to them.
Yeah, that's the thing. Maybe we'll play it. We'll be like, oh my God, this is amazing.
Right.
But
right now we can't say anything because this is not what we want to be known for. This is just something that ultimately we love it.
Okay, I wouldn't say it like that. Like,
that was a little too much. We want to be known for it, but we don't want to get pigeonholed.
Yeah.
In just doing Life is Strange content.
Indeed.
We love it, but it's not. I don't know. It's not everything we want.
I've got a couple of original film concepts that I'm actively working on right now that I want to do next. And those of you who follow us for our Life is Strange stuff, you're going to enjoy them, because the reason I got into Life is Strange in the first place is because it has a lot of themes that I enjoy. So it's not like it's going to be a huge departure.
Right.
It's just going to be more kind of thriller, horror oriented. But, still lots of female characters, still lots of cool LGBT inclusion and all the stuff that you guys like about Life is Strange and What If. So
indeed. And a lot of people have been asking if it's going to be something video game related. No.
It's completely original.
No.
It's all...
We're not video game adapters.
Yeah.
Like...
But the thing is, like, that's all you guys know us for. So it's like, we are, technically.
Right.
But that's really what I do. What If was the first ever fan film I'd ever done. Everything I did before that was original.
Right.
And so now that I'm done with What If and Dawn, I want to go back to doing original content for a while. So, but trust me, like I said, you guys are going to like it, I think.
Yeah.
I can't talk about it because that would be...
No, at the moment we can't say anything because nothing is set in stone.
Nothing is set in stone yet, but we've got some exciting things that we're working on, and yeah.
Yes. And then Life is Strange 2. They've announced the release date, which we're all very, very excited about.
Yeah, like...
Ooh, yes.
Yeah, people ask us what we think it's going to be, and it's like...
Yeah.
We do know better than anybody else.
No, right.
We have our own theories, of course, but so does everybody.
Right. We're not a part of the development team in any way, so we don't know.
Yes, Unicorn Frenzy 307 was an original concept. That's more in line with what I do normally.
And also people have asked for, other content that Carrsan has released.
Yeah.
And this is something that a lot of people in general have asked various different questions about. Where can we see other things that you have done? What is the future of this channel? Things like that.
I guess, can I talk about the future of the channel in a very vague sense?
Well, yeah, I was going to say the channel name at one point and our marketing direction is going to become City M Productions.
Yeah. After Dawn is released, the channel name is going to change to City M Productions, which is our production company. And I shouldn't have said mine. Our production company. But which we haven't, copywritten yet, but we're working. I'm legitimately going to work on that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because it's going to be that my plan is for that to be my production company
long term,
forever.
Right.
So City M Productions is going to be more original content and my kind of thing going forward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yes.
I wasn't going to say anything specific. I was just going to say.
No, I saw you reading into the comments again, but.
Oh yeah.
Still on this path. So yeah, that's what's going to happen with the channel. Again, we hope to keep as many of you as possible.
Yeah. Going
forward, we'll still try to do little bits of Life is Strange stuff here and there.
I feel like I can address that a little bit too. Like, I intend to do little like Life is Strange shorts here and there, but they're not necessarily going to be Captain Spirit or Life is Strange 2. I also want to do more with like the characters from Dawn and Life is Strange. I mean, now that we've got this whole new cast for Dawn, it'd be fun to like play with that a little bit. So, and those are things I can't really address until you've all seen Dawn, because I can't say what I want to do until you've seen the movie.
Right.
But there
you don't know what we've included or not, or changed or whatever.
I guess a good way of putting it is even the Life is Strange content going forward is going to be more in an original direction. It's going to be more just things that I want to do or stories that I want to tell.
Precisely.
Instead of directly adapting something from the games.
Indeed.
Which I hope is kind of exciting for some of you. Like,
absolutely. Thank you, Celine.
Yeah.
Yes. So in addition to changing the channel name to City M Productions in the future, we are also going to be uploading a lot of Carrsan's old work. And I know that a lot of you guys recently know about a film called Play Dead.
Indeed.
Play Dead will not be one of the videos that we will be uploading because it creatively has been taken over by another party.
Well, it's not like a bad, like, I don't want to make it sound like it's a bad thing.
No,
because
it's not your.
I would feel wrong at this point because it was the post-production was handled by somebody else, and that group of people has their own direction for it, and unless they specifically said, yeah, go nuts, upload it, in that case I would, but it would be that decision's kind of out of my hands. But that being said, a lot of my old stuff, like an Exorcism, a lot of you have asked about that. I will definitely upload that one eventually. Uploading it right now would feel kind of odd because it is like a 45-minute film with a completely different premise. Like 307, I let myself get away with, but
yeah, none of that'll happen until after
Dawn.
Everything changes over to City M. Once everything changes over to City M, then we'll really kind of dive into that.
Yeah.
But for now, we're just focusing on Dawn because that's what we're in and that's what we're excited about. Somebody said, how do you feel about the quality of Dawn compared to What If? I think it's a significant improvement.
I can't comment on that because I rip myself apart no matter what.
You do.
So I'm just, of course, picking apart every little thing that I see wrong. That being said, looking at it objectively, yes, Dawn is going to be better than What If, technically speaking. Because, it's, I'm another year older, and there are things that we did for Dawn that I didn't think to do for What If. The camera work is definitely better. Yeah.
I think overall, it's just a more cohesive film.
Yeah.
Not to say that I don't love What If. No. Obviously, I was in it.
But Dawn... Again,
objectively,
talking more about, original content, Dawn is a little bit more in line with the kind of story I normally would write. So I think it just feels a little bit more like its own thing rather
Right.
than an adaptation. It really does kind of come across like its own thing.
Mm-hmm.
So,
did the filming for Dawn take longer than the filming for What If? No. Same amount of time.
Same amount of time, actually.
Yeah.
Technically a little shorter because we had more. I feel like we had more makeup days for What If.
That's true. We did.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did, actually. And I also think that we got more done in the amount of time.
Yeah.
This go around.
Oh my God. Yeah, well, a lot of that was due to Cassie and Peyton just
be rock stars.
Machines with their lines.
Yes, absolutely. They were incredible. Now that it's done and past and we can kind of laugh about it, do you want to... No, Unicorn Frenzy, we're going to get to that, but we're waiting for just a second. You're not being rude. It's okay.
Yeah.
Do we want to...
Are you going to out me for my big mistake? Are you going to make me address it?
It's not your fault. It's not your fault, but I think that we should address it.
What happened was this. We had 2 days of filming done. We had 4 days of filming done.
Mm-hmm.
And days 3 and 4 were on my computer. And one night at about 1 a.m, I was hanging out with my mom. And I was like, hey, do you want to see some footage? And so I went up to show her, and it was gone. 2 days of filming, gone like that. No idea what happened. To this day, what I eventually figured out what I think happened was that my computer for some reason was confused because there were 2 files that were named the same thing, and so it just automatically deleted it. But I lost 2 days worth of footage. So me having a panic attack, flying to Walmart at 2:30 in the morning, buying a 4 terabyte hard drive, coming home, buying recovery software, spending the next day and a half working on recovery software, that didn't work. Long story short, we had to reshoot those days.
2 days of
2 days.
footage.
But
just disappeared.
That being said, genuinely, the new footage turned out even better. In a lot of ways.
Because one of the really big iconic scenes from the game was shot on the second day, and we lost it. But we did it so much bigger and better.
So much cooler.
So
I think it's like anyone who's ever had to work with something like this before, you probably know the dangers of like, oh God, like, but yeah, I wasn't going to address that because I feel like now anything that like people don't like about the movie, oh, that must have been a reshoot or like, I don't know.
I wanted to because I think at this point it's something that we can still just kind of laugh about.
Yeah, I can't laugh about it because it was a dumb mistake. But
well, it wasn't your fault.
Debatable. But anyway,
people are still asking our thoughts on Captain Spirit. We already addressed it. We're so excited, but we haven't played it yet. We might need some help with special effects. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll get to that later. We can't say
which scene.
That's a spoiler.
We can't tell you what it was.
It's a spoiler.
It's a spoiler.
How large in scale are some of the scenes like the Tempest scene? I mean, pretty good size.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like Yeah. Honestly, like, the thing is, it's not like there were way more people involved this time than last time.
Fewer people, I would say.
Fewer people. It's more just like it looks bigger. We were able to make it seem bigger in scale.
Yeah.
Megan, that's a super good question, but I want to address it later because we have a lot of other things to talk about, I feel like. But that is a really good question. Also, I feel like I have talked about that in the past.
Yeah.
But I will still talk about it later if you want.
When Dawn comes out, then yes, we can go into more details. And actually, let's talk some Dawn details at this point.
Yeah.
So, a lot of people are asking for trailer release.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to do a scene like we did when we were releasing What If.
Like the American Rust scene, yeah.
Yep. And then, obviously, the actual release of the film. The film is going to release in December. We're looking at basically the same timeline as we had with What If.
Indeed.
So the film will release in December. As far as a trailer, I mean, that's just up to...
Yeah, I would like to
whenever we're ready to do that.
Yeah. What I'm going to try to do, and I'm not going to make any promises, but my goal is to do one very short teaser trailer at some point in the next soon.
Mm.
an actual trailer, and then a scene. Because last time I only managed to get out a trailer and a scene. But I would like
you
to
did a teaser.
The teaser was the trailer, though. That was it.
No, because we shot that teaser before any of the filming
Oh,
started.
well, yes, but okay, I'm sorry.
That was like more of like a
concept
trailer.
Concept trailer.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would like to get out 3 things. A very, very short teaser, which I hope to get out semi-soon.
Mm-hmm.
A real trailer, and then the scene. Or maybe not necessarily in that order. Because the real trailer might actually come out closer to the premiere. But
yeah.
Anyway, there will be something for you guys to look at.
Yeah.
Within the next... I would say at the latest
till August.
Yeah, I would say at the latest by August.
Yeah.
Because I would like to get some real editing done first.
Right.
Of course.
Right.
So.
Did Mads bleach their hair before dyeing it blue? Yes.
Yes.
You have to. With any natural hair color, you have to bleach and then do bright color.
I actually did play Max in What If? Unicorn Frenzy. That was me.
He did.
Yeah.
It's surprising, but
I actually play every character in What If. If you look closely,
it's incredible.
It's
really, you're very
in prosthetics.
Yeah, it's incredible.
I know.
You did an amazing job.
Thank you.
Wow.
We should probably move on because it's already been 25 minutes and I work at 2. So
sorry. Okay, so we got to the release date. Okay, something that people have asked is if we will ever do like a watch along to do commentary over What If. I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say yes. Yeah. I would say so. Because I think that would be really fun for you guys to get our little insider peek through the making of the whole thing. And I think that we should also do that when we release Dawn.
Yeah. I think that'd be great.
I think that'd be really cool to do that too. People have been asking if any of the actors from Life is Strange or Before the Storm, namely Before the Storm, know about us and the project. And yes, they do. The voice actor who voices Steph actually follows us.
No,
I'm sorry. Sam.
Sam.
Yes.
The voice actress,
on Instagram.
Yeah. Sam follows us on Instagram, which is really, really cool.
Yeah.
She's awesome.
She like comments on pictures and all kinds of stuff. And then Rihanna DeVries, actually one of you guys
somebody
contacted her, and now she knows about us.
Yeah. She didn't follow the page or anything like that,
but
which
she looked
I understand.
at it.
But we know that she's looked at it and that she knows about us now.
Yeah.
So who knows if anything will ever come of that.
It's pretty cool.
But yeah, the voice actress that voices Chloe in Before the Storm knows about us.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And
we've heard rumors that the voice actress who plays Steph has acknowledged us in the past, but we haven't been able to find any confirmation.
A long time ago, Deck 9 started following us on Facebook, like a long time ago. Yeah. And has liked a lot of our photos.
Yeah.
Not recently.
Yeah.
But a long time ago they did.
I think it's always a conundrum of like they don't want to be like too vocal in supporting what we're doing because that would be bad. So
true.
But again, we know that they know about us, which is honestly just cool to know that they know.
Right.
So.
And then people have asked, well, do you guys get recognized out in public? Or, did you have a bunch of people that wanted to be in your movie? Or no.
No, genuinely.
No.
We are not well known
at
all in this area. Like the only time I'll ever get like recognized is like, oh, you're that kid that likes to make movies, like in like a cute pat you on the head kind of way.
You're
but
the
like,
movie kid that does the horror stuff.
But nobody takes it like seriously.
And I'm the actress from the Playhouse.
Mm-hmm.
Like people recognize me from stage productions that I've been in, but nobody knows us from What If at all around here. So no, not at all. All right. We're 30 minutes in. Let's get to what everybody's actually here for.
Yeah. And I don't want to really address this too specifically because I genuinely don't want to call anybody out or do anything negative.
No.
There's a review of a watch along.
We can say it.
Yeah.
It's the Your Movie Sucks review.
Yeah, the Your Movie Sucks review of What If. We're aware of it. We've seen it. We've watched it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, I really don't want to say too much about it because I don't.
We're not here to perpetuate or give him any more views.
That already sounded way harsher than I wanted to sound.
No, I'm sorry.
I'm not
it is
here
what
to,
it is.
I'm not here to insult him though either.
No.
What his channel does. I genuinely don't want to be like, I can't believe that they put up a review like that. Like,
people do that.
He's a critic.
And that's his brand.
Yeah.
I mean, that his channel is called Your Movie Sucks.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
we've seen it. Like I said, I don't really want to say anything agreeing or disagreeing with anything that he
and
said.
I get why he chose to.
Yeah, I mean, he's
if.
done reviews like this of every Life is Strange property that has come out. The original game, Before the Storm, and now
So
us.
It's actually pretty flattering.
Yeah, I mean,
really,
like,
genuinely, that he chose to review us. And honestly, any publicity is good publicity.
Yeah. And like, my thing is this. I don't mind anybody not liking me.
No.
I mean, to be fair, most of his insults were directed at me, which is fine.
Not really, though.
The only thing that bothers me are people who say mean things about my cast.
Mm.
And that does bug me. Just because they worked their asses off, and anything about the movie that you didn't like about them was probably a decision that I made. So it's like, don't make fun of them.
Yeah.
But again, I genuinely don't want to make a big thing out of it. I'm not trying to start any kind of YouTube comment war with a guy.
No.
Like, he does his thing. He's very popular, and I get that. So, yeah. We've seen it. We're aware of it. It's what it is.
And yes, we agree that the comments on the videos are significantly worse.
I would definitely address. Those bother me.
What he
has
said. Because honestly, what he said is just your typical brand of just...
It's like, nostalgia critic or anything like that. People
who
pick apart movies. Like, it's I get it. It's a brand.
Right. The comments are full of vitriol and...
Yeah, people saying that we should kill ourselves. And
awful.
Yeah. But again, it's YouTube.
But it's the internet.
It's what it is.
People are awful.
So, I guess, that's all I really want to say. I don't... If you want to see the review, you can see it for yourselves. I don't want to link it only because I don't want the commenters on his video to be able to have more of a direct link to us than they already have. But I also don't want to say anything bad about him because he's popular and lots of people have watched his reviews, and I genuinely don't want to be like harsh. I'm probably being way too soft about it, but I'm not. Yeah.
Like we're not interested in starting any drama.
It's not my place to judge any of his content or even his content related to mine.
Right.
So to answer the question, yes, we've seen it, and that's pretty much all I'm going to say about it.
Yep. So there you go.
Sorry if that wasn't the big dramatic thing I know a lot of people wanted, but I'm not one of those. I don't get into petty shit. So
no, it's hard because we make it such a point to remove any vitriol from our pages.
I guess, I've vocalized
that. Yeah. It's just hard to know that there is somewhere on the internet where you go and it's just that.
I guess my thing is this. I've made it clear before my policy that anyone can comment anything they want on the video, except for like things that insult the appearances or sexualities or anything like that of my actors. Right. I don't leave up comments like that because I don't think it's necessary. Mm-hmm. Somebody can comment that I'm the worst filmmaker who ever lived and I should never make movies again and all that BS, and that's fine. But if somebody comments, oh, this person is fat, or oh, this person seems like they're gay, or oh, this or that, like insult, like in an insulting kind of way, I delete those comments because one, I don't want the actors to have to see that because there's nothing they can do about that.
Right.
And there's just no point.
No.
So it's hard when like this video with 20,000 views is the first thing that comes up when a lot of people see our movie.
Right.
And it's the comments under that video are all that.
Everything that we would try to filter out.
Yeah. But it's the internet. The thing is, this is the internet, and people do have the right to say what they want to say. So I don't want to step on that.
Yeah.
See, I already feel like I've said more than I want to say. But
we have to address it.
Yeah, but I already feel like I've been, I don't know. Like I said, I already know there are people that are trying to start something between the two of us because we've gotten a lot of comments about like, you should have an interview with him or something like that. And it's like, no, because we're two very different people.
Yeah, no, we're just not interested in doing that. He's doing his job, we're doing ours.
Yeah.
We'll just put it that way. So there you go.
Let's move on.
There's that. We've addressed it. Moving on.
Thanks, guys. We love you.
Thank you.
And
thank you to everyone who made us aware of it.
Yes, genuinely, thank you for that. And again, I don't mind bad reviews of What If.
No,
I've seen plenty of bad reviews that I think are perfectly valid.
Yeah.
Just that one bothers me. But
because it's not a critique.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I don't want to bring up that right on the tail of...
Oh, no, we're not.
Yeah.
Hey, let's get to the real serious
Yes,
issue,
okay,
Carson.
now, we have a... Listen, all right. There's an issue. We've wanted to address this for a while now, and I've tried to, calm myself down about it, and I can't get over it, so I think we're just going to have to address it. And I don't know. Shelby, if you want to take that.
Chloe
Price
wears black cowboy boots.
She wears cowboy boots.
She wears cowboy boots.
She wears cowboy boots in the game.
She wears cowboy boots.
I will not have anyone telling me that Chloe doesn't wear cowboy boots.
Chloe Price
in Life is Strange
wears cowboy boots. You can look it up in any photo. And she's wearing black cowboy boots. Before the Storm, they explain the origin of the cowboy boots because when she's collecting her grown-up Chloe wardrobe, she goes into Joyce's room, and in the bottom of her wardrobe, she grabs black cowboy boots.
Cowboy boots.
Because Joyce is from the South, and she has cowboy boots. So everybody who's like, Chloe Price doesn't wear black cowboy boots. Yes, she does. Look it up. This is the hill we will die on.
Chloe Price wears cowboy boots.
Chloe Price wears black cowboy boots.
Like every day.
Every day.
Like we don't even see another pair of shoes that she owns.
No.
In Life is Strange.
When in Before the Storm.
Yeah.
Yeah, she wears like tennis shoes.
Yeah.
But no.
Cowboy boots.
Black cowboy boots. Yes, Casey, people actually do make it a point to say, yeah, good idea, Mom. Let's get a Chloe Price wears black cowboy boots t-shirt made.
Yeah.
Because boy, oh boy,
now, in What If, Chloe Price wears blue cowboy boots?
Well, they're black and blue, aren't they?
No, they're blue. They're just blue.
Really?
It's like dark navy blue.
Well, regardless, they're cowboy boots.
They're cowboy boots. Because Chloe wears cowboy boots.
They're cowboy.
Tom, do it. If there's anything we want to be known for, it's the people that insist that Chloe wears cowboy boots.
She does. Have we listened to Pray for the Wicked? We certainly have. Now, we adore Brendan Urie and Panic at the Disco. However,
indeed,
we don't love the album.
It's very good. Like, that's the thing I want to stress. Like, it's amazingly produced. His voice is incredible. Lyrically, I don't think it's his strongest work.
Mm-hmm.
That's my issue with it.
Agreed.
I think it sounds great. It's fun. But it's just not lyrically his best.
It's not. Death of a Bachelor is so much better.
Yeah.
So much better.
And maybe it's just a problem of it's following Death of a Bachelor.
Right.
But it just, I don't know. There's too many songs on it that just sound repetitive.
Yeah. Agreed. Yeah. It just...
Yeah. And again, we love Panic at the Disco. We love Brendan Urie.
It just sounds radio safe. We've talked about this. It sounds radio safe. It doesn't sound like Panic at the Disco.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Somebody asked again, is there going to be merch for Dawn? No. You must have popped in a little bit late because we are going to do monthly giveaways of some different items that were used in the filming of Dawn in place of selling merchandise. So I'm looking up Chloe's outfit real quick just to prove to all of you that she wears black cowboy boots, because I want to make it clear that Chloe Price
wears cowboy
boots.
See him?
Cowboy boots?
Cowboy boots.
She wears cowboy boots.
Casey, I haven't listened to Hollywood Undead since I was in like junior high school, but
Chloe Price
wears cowboy
boots
regularly.
Every day. Every single
Bree
day.
and Maddie, we can't comment on specific scenes.
It's all a spoiler. I'm sorry.
Cowgirl boots.
Sorry.
See, they are technically cowgirl boots, but I feel like they're cowboy boots. Like Chloe would rock cowboy boots, even if there were cowgirl boots.
Regardless. Just regardless. So, yes.
What's the difference? I don't think there is any difference between cowboy boots and cowgirl boots. I don't think there's a distinction there.
Western wear. Thanks, Mom.
Yes. Is Dawn lit? Yes.
Yes.
Dawn is lit.
Yes.
Dawn is lit AF.
Indeed. We have not played Detroit Become Human.
We've not. However, I will say Beyond Two Souls is my favorite game that isn't Life is Strange.
Mm.
So I need to play it because it's by them.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's they release games over like 8-year periods because everything they do is motion capture.
Nice. Yes, it is. I do know that. How's Bella? She's good.
Bella? I don't want to get her right now. I'd bother her.
No.
She's sleeping.
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh, Princess Snowy Henson would like you to notice her.
I have noticed you.
You've been noticed.
You've been noticed.
Bob is currently on vacation in Germany. Actually, Bob is in Germany right now with Celine. Oh no, Celine commented that. I thought that was Helzara. Celine, I don't know where Bob is. If he's not with you anymore, maybe he's on his way back. There were a lot of funny
The
moments.
boots were not in the box of her dad's stuff. There were a lot of things that she got from the box of her dad's stuff, but the boots were in Joyce's wardrobe.
Indeed.
In the bottom of her, wardrobe, she goes and grabs them out.
Somebody asked if there were funny moments during filming. Yeah.
There were so many funny moments
during filming.
We will absolutely release bloopers. I know that we still don't have bloopers out for What If. We've been busy with Dawn.
Yeah.
But I promise you will get bloopers for all of it at some point. At some point.
I will say, it was funny with Dawn because, What If was filled with, SpongeBob references behind the scenes. Mm-hmm. Was it SpongeBob and something else?
Probably.
But
mostly SpongeBob.
Dawn was classic rock and, movies from, the 90s. Mm. There were a lot of Beetlejuice jokes and a weird amount of Reservoir Dogs jokes for some reason.
Indeed.
We had a weird thing with Reservoir Dogs on the set of Dawn. I don't know why.
Indeed.
It's not one of those movies that you'd think would normally become the butt of a lot of jokes.
It did, though.
But it did.
Don't point that gun at my dad!
Can I tell one story?
Yes, please.
We were filming a scene.
Yeah, don't give
I won't give any specifics.
Away.
A character is pointing a gun.
Yes.
There's a gun involved. And we were about to film, and
the actor
holding the gun. I was 3, 2, 1. I was about to say action. He goes, "Don't point that gun at my dad!" So loud. Anyone who's seen Reservoir Dogs, that's from the end of Reservoir Dogs. It was so funny. And
It was so funny.
Yeah, I don't know. It was so good.
Oh my god.
We still laugh about that.
It was hilarious.
Yeah.
It was so good. How was the market? It was great. I got these pants. They're tie-dyed.
They're pretty great.
I love them. Oh yeah, Peyton's little behind the scenes documentary.
Yes.
She did film a lot of little interviews with the actors. I don't know what exactly she got or didn't get or what it's going to consist of. I don't know. Yeah. That was her thing. So I don't know what that's going to be or not be.
If it doesn't happen, it's not her fault. No, I mean, genuinely, she was super busy.
She was Chloe.
So
she was in every scene.
She did as much as she could, but I don't honestly know what's going to become of it.
Yeah.
So
we'll see. We'll see. But we obviously have a lot of behind the scenes stuff. Is the cast interested in live streaming with you? We did ask a couple of them, but obviously people are busy.
A lot of people said like they would, but like they have crazy schedules.
Right.
So it's just going to be a thing of if we can ever actually get time.
Yeah. Yeah. My mom did like her sweatshirt. Thank you for asking. I bought her a sweatshirt at the market yesterday. But yeah, we would love to do a live stream with more of the cast at some point. It'd be super fun. But
can Papa Doo come for a live stream?
Probably not.
Puppy Doo isn't our dog.
Puppy Doo is not our dog.
So like that'd be tough. We'd have to really.
We did get a great puppy for little Puppy Doo though.
That dog was just a joy.
So good.
Like all dogs.
Right. All dogs are good dogs.
But
I think what kind of dog was Puppy Doo? She was a
mix. A couple different dogs.
She was an Australian shepherd and something else, but she was like 3 months old. She was a little itty bitty with bright blue eyes and so cute.
We think there might have been some pit bull somewhere in her because she had kind of like the wider back of her head, but it was hard to tell.
Yeah. Celine, we are so excited to meet you. Seriously. Yeah, we asked Peyton and Cassie if they would be interested, but again, Peyton doesn't live where we are.
Like they're both.
Cassie is the manager at the place that she works, so they're both very, very busy people.
Unicorn Frenzy, I'm absolutely going to see Unfriended. I have not heard of Searching. Oh, Searching and yeah. I have not heard of Searching, but I will definitely be seeing Unfriended. I saw the first one and it was terrifying.
I will not be seeing that one.
It's okay. You don't have to.
I'm not interested.
It's okay. I'm going to see it.
Hereditary is right up my alley as far as horror movie goes.
So good.
But I'm not a jump scare movie kind of gal.
But yeah.
Hereditary is so good. I cannot get enough of that movie.
I will look up Searching Unicorn Frenzy.
Thank you, Casey. Yes. But yeah. So I think we've addressed
pretty much everything.
All of the important things.
Somebody did ask way earlier. I don't know if Megan is still watching.
Oh,
but she did ask way earlier how I got into writing and filmmaking. Is Megan the person who asked how I got into all this? Are you still here? Unfriended is not getting remade. It's getting a sequel.
Yes.
Thoughts on the recent Halloween installment? I'm hopeful. I don't know. Halloween has never been my all-time favorite. Okay, Megan is still here.
Jamie Lee Curtis, though, looks kind of badass.
She does look badass.
So I'm interested.
I'll definitely
see it. Yeah.
Okay, Megan asked earlier how I got into writing and filmmaking. The honest answer to that is like it wasn't really a conscious decision. I've been coming up with stories since I was very, very young. Like before I could write, I was just coming up with stories and making my family act out these fantasies I would come up with. Of course, eventually I got into writing, but when I was little, I actually really wanted to be an actor. That was kind of my thing for a long time. I was going to be an actor. I have acted before and I like it, but it's not my favorite. Bye, Unicorn Frenzy.
Bye.
But yeah, so eventually I started filming little movies in like my backyard with my friends, some of whom, my friend Luke, who did sound for most of Dawn, I have been making movies with since like junior high. So a lot of this just kind of came about organically. I've always had an inclination for telling stories. And that just kind of evolved into this. So yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of a natural thing for me. Whoa, Helzara.
Whoa, you really did the deep dive on Carrsan's old work, didn't you?
For those of you who haven't seen it, when I was in high school, thank you, G30 the Builder. We appreciate it. When I was in high school, I made a bi-weekly horror series called My Nightmare. And it was supposed to be kind of
very Alfred Hitchcock's Presents-esque.
Yeah, but like it was sort of like Alfred Hitchcock Presents, except like even the like opening and closing bits were part of it. Sort of a Night Vale type thing with like the introductions. Like it was taking place inside of a fictional world.
Yeah.
And so I played a character named Carrsan. I did it with my friend Noah, and so we both went by our own names but spelled it differently for the series. So that was kind of the in-joke, because eventually every character that got introduced was just their own name spelled differently. And yeah, we did that every other week. Eventually, I don't know if I should really talk about how that series ended.
I can, why not?
Loner Guy Parodies, I didn't see your question. If you wouldn't mind copying and pasting it, I'll address it.
Yeah.
I honestly missed it, I'm sorry. Yeah. So eventually I got censored by the school, but it was really fun.
Yeah. Well, no, Loner Guy Parodies, we didn't see your question. You can copy it. We're not ignoring you. There's just a lot of questions going by.
We see a live feed of every comment being asked, so it could have just gotten skipped on accident. We're not ignoring you.
Yeah, my shirt does say girl power.
Yeah, Loner Guy Parodies, please ask your question. We'll definitely address it.
Are you accepting submissions for scripts at all? Not currently. I would say we're not in the position right now to... We're not a big enough production company to have the power to really do that. But at some point, we would love to.
Okay, so Loner Guys Parodies asked if we played Telltale games. I have played a couple. I don't always like their formatting, but they always have cool stories. I really enjoyed the Telltale Walking Dead game. I want to play the Telltale Batman game because that looks really cool. But they've always been a little bit hit and miss with me. I need to play Telltale Batman, and I need to play The Wolf Among Us.
The Wolf Among Us is one I hear a lot about.
Yeah. So, yes, I have played them, and I do enjoy them usually.
Somebody said since we're Iowa natives, do we like Slipknot?
I've seen them live once.
My brother played with them once.
Slipknot isn't, like... I like Slipknot. It's not my favorite. I'm really into, like, if I listen to music like that, I'm really into like hardcore punk or more like that style of music, like Straight from the Path, Knocked Loose, bands like that I don't know if any of you have even heard of because you're not all from Iowa or the Midwest, but stuff like that. But I don't know. We have really eclectic taste in music. Like,
yeah,
the genre I listen to more than anything is probably hip hop. I listen to a lot of like, in the car at least, a lot of rap, but also like I'm also into like Amanda Palmer and everything. I'm into everything.
Yeah. Tom Stepp has a really cool question. The scene in What If where Max and Chloe are arguing about Hella and Wowzers, he asked if that scene was scripted or improvised. The entire scene was scripted until the fly lands on Mads' nose, and then I just organically started laughing, and we kind of improvised that little bit. But everything else in that scene is scripted.
Loner Guy Parodies, we can't see your messages.
They've been retracted.
It says they're being retracted. So I don't know if you're doing that or if it's happening.
Helzara likes
Helzara, you like Knocked Loose. I've seen them 4 times. They're a blast. My friend Luke and I saw Knocked Loose like way early on when like nobody knew who the hell they were, and we got really into them then. So like now that they've actually gotten popular, it's like weird for me, but we do enjoy them. Freddy the Fly is his name now. But yeah, so that scene actually, all the dialogue was scripted, but the fly obviously was not.
Oh, interesting. Sam Morris. So if you guys haven't heard, we have a composer for Dawn who's doing a majority of the soundtrack.
Mm-hmm.
Her name is Olivia Heath. Her band name is Honeyswell, and you should definitely check her out on Facebook because
she's
holy
amazing.
cow, she is incredible. She's amazing. But he was asking if she knows the script ahead of time for making the music, or kind of what the progression of her writing to the film is. So
yes, she does know the script. She has read the script.
Yeah. So I just wanted to like kind of go through what the process was. Carrsan.
Yes, process.
That's you.
Okay, I didn't know. I thought you were. Okay.
I
yeah.
wasn't really a part
Olivia
of setting
Olivia. I approached her because I randomly found a video of her performing live at Cup of Joe, which is a local coffee shop, which is great. If you're ever in Cedar Falls, go there. Mm-hmm. And I thought she was ridiculously talented. Mm-hmm. So I messaged her and said, hey, do you have any music that I could look at or use in the movie? And so I took one listen to the music that she had done and realized that she sounds perfect for Life is Strange. Mm-hmm. So we talked to her and she said that she'd be interested in doing a score for Dawn. Mm-hmm. Kept her involved in the script writing process. So she has the full script. She's read the whole thing. She actually went to the first read through.
Yep.
And now that we're done with filming, I'm going to start like sending her clips from the movie and things like that too. But a lot of what she's writing is more just neutral, like
atmospheric.
It seems like a lot of her approach is more just writing songs that would sound good and letting me kind of place them. Mm-hmm. But that's a process that's kind of currently being refined. So somebody was asking about The Last of Us. Somebody really, really wanted to know my opinions on The Last of Us. It's a great game. I have not played all of it, but I really, really enjoy it, and I plan to finish it before the second one comes out. What inspires me?
Lots of things.
Lots of things. Music is where I get a lot of my ideas. Mm-hmm. Not even lyrics, but the sound. Random people I'll encounter, like you can probably attest how many times be like, oh, that looks like a character from a movie I haven't made. Mm-hmm. And other movies will inspire me. Everything. And yeah.
Have you been out of Iowa? Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
I haven't been out of this basement.
In 7 years.
That was another running joke. Like on set, I don't remember even what it was, but I was like, oh, where did this person go? Or like, what happened? And my friend Luke just turns to me and goes, Carrsan, that person's been gone for 7 years. And like just like that dramatic moment, and that just became a joke all throughout filming, and still now for us.
Yes.
How can I be cool like you guys? Follow your dreams.
Follow your dreams and be yourself.
Princess Snowy Henson, be yourself and follow your dreams, and you'll be just like us.
Exactly. That's all we do.
Iron Baron, I have no idea what you're talking about, and please don't ask me questions like that ever again. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
Casey, were you asking if we've lived other places than Iowa, or if we've just traveled? Because we've definitely traveled outside of Iowa, but we've never lived outside of Iowa.
Indeed. What do you do if you're stuck when writing a story? What I do is I stop writing for a while. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I'll skip ahead. It's like usually when I write, the first thing I come up with is the ending. That's generally how I work.
Yeah.
I'll come up with a big climactic scene or something like that and then write around it.
Mm-hmm.
If I get stuck, I usually either skip ahead or I'll like erase the last page that I wrote and start over and just try to go a different direction with it. Mm-hmm. Or I'll just get frustrated and stop writing for a few weeks.
Either way.
Whatever's healthiest. But yeah, and just they're pretty typical things that I think people do when they have writer's block.
Mhm.
Favorite books on filmmaking, film in general.
Have you ever read any?
Yeah, but it's been a long time. A lot of what I've read are just like general, like, the 50 greatest horror films of all time and why, or like
Right.
history of horror, things like that.
Not like film.
I don't really have like a film Bible.
books.
One book that I know has helped a lot of people with writing is On Writing by Stephen King, but that's more of just a general recommendation than my personal endorsement.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's the thing is I get most of my inspiration from other works of fiction.
Yeah.
So,
2 questions I want to address, Casey, before you go. Any tips for acting and writing? Be bold, be big, and never be afraid to tell your story.
Indeed. Never let somebody convince you that what you're writing is too much or not enough or anything like that. Follow your gut.
Mm-hmm. And what were you guys involved in high school? Like extracurriculars?
Oh, God. Speech and drama were my big things. I was really, really good at individual improv in high school. That was kind of my acting talent. I'm very good at just like coming up. Shockingly, as a writer, I'm very good with coming up with things like that on the fly. So improv was my big thing, but also drama. I played a lead character in a play called The Boys Next Door. I don't know if any of you have heard of that, but that was probably my best role, but that was in high school. And anyone in theater, if you tell them, oh, I started in a high school play, will roll their eyes at you. But like, I'm proud. Yeah, I don't know.
And I was homeschooled for my last few years of high school, but I've been involved in community theater the majority of my life, so that's always been my place.
Mm.
So yeah.
Loner Guy parodies. I like to follow my dreams.
It's very hard when your parents don't encourage what you do.
But I would just say talk to her first of all, but also just keep doing what you want to do. Just keep getting better, keep working on it.
Right.
If it's your dream, just don't give up on it. I can't say much beyond that because I don't know your personal situation and I don't want to like give advice where I shouldn't. But Casey. Just
And also, I'm assuming you're still probably in high school or younger. It's hard when you live with your parents because obviously they have pretty solid control on what you do and where you go. And it gets easier the older you get because you have to make your own decisions and they really don't have the right to stop you. So for now, it's hard, but don't get discouraged.
Indeed.
Helzara asked Stephen King, Clive Barker, or one other, and Neil Gaiman.
Clive Barker. I love Clive Barker. Everyone needs to read Clive Barker. Because I think that he's much more worldly and empathetic in his writing than Stephen King is. I think he pulls off horror better because I tend to sympathize with his characters more. I think he's very good at writing human imperfection. And his stories don't like. The funny thing is his stories are very sexual, but I find that they aren't ever objectifying, if that makes sense. Stephen King tends to objectify his female characters. Clive Barker will write much more sexual stories, but I never feel like they're for the benefit of the reader. I love Clive Barker. Also, somebody has asked multiple times what our opinions on Starbucks are.
I like Starbucks.
It's coffee.
Yeah, I like it.
One of our good friends works at Starbucks, so I mean, that's cool.
Yeah. Kiss, marry, kill. Stephen King, Clive Barker, and Neil Gaiman.
Okay, I'm gonna
kill Stephen King.
Kill Stephen King. I'm gonna marry Clive Barker because I feel like
that's fair. I would probably kiss Clive Barker and marry Neil Gaiman.
You're right. Actually, you're right. Kiss Clive Barker, marry Neil Gaiman.
Yeah.
You're right. What am I thinking? Because Clive Barker,
Indeed. Why did you change the school set in Dawn?
Had to.
We had to.
Yeah.
We weren't able to get back into the high school that we used.
That
unfortunately just happens sometimes.
Yeah.
Where you get permission to do something once and then they just don't want you to do it again.
Yeah. You talk to different people, or somebody changes their mind or something like that. It's especially hard with schools because there's so many working parts and so many people involved that if one person learns about it who didn't know about it last time, or if somebody has changed positions or anything like that, it's really not that big of a deal, honestly.
Yeah.
Alloy, yes, he is. And I don't know, I think that really, I don't know.
What?
She pointed out that Clive Barker's gay in real life.
Oh, yeah, he is. Oh no. Stop it.
Iron Baron, I've the zombie video. That's one that I made and acted in.
Yes.
I would have to say I prefer Infinity War to Logan, only because I think Thanos is genuinely one of the greatest screen villains in recent history.
To be fair, Logan didn't even look like a Marvel movie.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
which I like.
I think it's hard because I honestly hardly even consider Logan a Marvel movie because it's not Marvel Studios. So Logan is just a great film in general. Infinity War is a great superhero film. It's hard for me to even really classify them in the same category, if that's fair.
Yeah. I didn't see it. I just saw the trailers, and it didn't look like a traditional... Can people not hear what we're saying? Because the Loner Guy parodies keep saying that he can't hear us. So I hope you guys can hear us.
Oh, somebody asked what's special about 307, the number 307 to me. I saw The Conjuring when that first came out, and ever since then, the number 307 has just kind of skeeved me out because it's featured in that movie. And that just always kind of stuck with me. So I just decided to work it into the title of the movie. So it's kind of a subtle reference to The Conjuring.
Yeah.
Favorite films this year? Hereditary.
There's some other great ones we've seen. Well, the Infinity Wars came out this
Infinity
year.
Wars,
that
yeah.
was great.
But I feel like favorite this year has been Hereditary.
Yeah.
That's just in its own category.
Yeah.
Favorite shows? I don't watch a lot of TV shows.
No, I mean, I guess Netflix shows, Stranger Things, honestly, is my favorite show right now. I don't get invested in TV shows very often.
Yeah.
And I lost sleep watching Stranger Things.
Yeah. I love Stranger Things. I do really enjoy Riverdale on TV. Riverdale's fun. American Horror Story, if it's a good season. Hereditary or A Quiet Place. Hereditary. Although I did think A Quiet Place was really good.
It was good, but Hereditary is
Hereditary is a classic.
It is masterclass.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yes, I do like Supernatural. Who rang the bell in the end of 307?
I don't know. Who did? Series of Unfortunate Events. That's another good one.
Oh yes, that one is very, very good.
Mayonnaise is absolutely an instrument. You got to use your creativity.
Indeed.
And you got to use your thinking brain. Favorite season of American Horror Story?
Hotel. Hands down. American Horror Story Hotel was my favorite.
Oh, Celine. If you come to visit over the winter, it gets very, very, very cold. Now, in December, it might not be too bad, but you'll definitely want to pack warm. Never watched The Office.
We love you too, Alkin Nerd. I have watched The Office, and it is quite funny. Loner Guy parodies, what's going on? Is it still just lagging for you? We haven't heard that it's lagging for anybody else, so I'm sorry if it's lagging for you.
What's up, dude? What's happening? Bob's. Oh, I love Bob's Burgers. Yeah, love Bob's Burgers. I enjoy Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty
is good. Yeah.
Death Note.
Exactly. Celine, we will go shopping together.
We will.
When you're here. And it'll be fun. All right. Most disturbing film you've ever seen, Mother.
Antichrist.
Fair. I haven't seen that one yet.
Antichrist is both one of the most disturbing films I've ever seen and also one of my favorite films because I genuinely believe it blends being a hyper disturbing film with also being just a masterclass in filmmaking because Lars von Trier is a goddamn genius. So, yeah, Antichrist, but don't watch it unless you know what's going to happen. I'm serious.
How much longer do we think the stream's going to be? Probably not too much.
Not
longer.
too much. More minutes. I actually work at 2, so it can't go any later than 1:30.
Yeah, not too much longer. If we go shopping, if there isn't, totally different. Yeah. Wait, what? Fun fact: I never go shopping.
Eraserhead is super disturbing.
We do have a GameStop, Celine.
Jerrigan, I don't know. People get in trouble at cons all the time.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes, I am excited for the crossover of American Horror Story Coven and American Horror Story Murder House. I do think that could be really good.
Mm. We forgot to paint our nails. We did. We didn't paint our nails this time.
Loner Guy Parodies, I'm sorry. I feel like you're upset with us for something, and I don't know what's going on. I feel like either not all your comments are coming through or something like that. But we're genuinely not trying to ignore you.
Are we going to party tonight? No.
No.
We're going to play Captain Spirit.
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah.
That's a party. I'm excited for Captain Spirit.
We haven't played Captain Spirit yet, for those of you who are asking. We're going to tonight. Yeah. So
I am staying off of Instagram until then because I know there's going to be spoilers.
Don't tell us anything, Snowmen are depressed. Please, we haven't played it yet. You know watch the house that Jack built. Haven't heard of that one.
Sounds interesting.
Conman, the stream's going to be over by about 1:30, so another 20 minutes or so.
Yeah, and you can leave if you have to. It's okay.
We pretty much got all the important stuff out of the way. But yeah. Favorite Fall Out Boy and Panic at the Disco song?
I don't know. I like so many.
Yeah, that's hard for me.
Oh, I have favorite albums.
Steven Universe. I love Steven Universe.
Yes, that's
Great
very
show.
good too.
I want to do a gritty fan film that's about the gem war that happens in that show.
Indeed.
All I have to find is an animator.
Yeah.
Joking.
Joking. And we're very excited for Life is Strange Season 2.
Yes.
Because nobody knows what it's about. It'll be interesting.
I don't really want to do a playthrough of the games because I want to be able to focus. I'd have to do it the second time through that I play it because I really don't want to. I want to be able to focus on it.
Yeah.
Playthroughs aren't really my thing to do.
Agreed.
So I'm sorry about that one. But quick rundown of the progress of Dawn. Yeah, Dawn is 95% finished filming. We have one reshoot day to do and then we're done with it. So editing process has begun.
Yes.
Walking Dead has gone downhill, unfortunately. I was really excited for Jeffrey Dean Morgan as Negan, but I feel like he could have been written better, and I also feel like they should have cast John Hamm. Mm-hmm. That's all I'll say about that.
And yes, Celine, when you're here, we're going to get walking tacos. We're going to make you some walking tacos.
Definitely. Thoughts on Gordon Ramsay? I know he's a celebrity chef.
He's a great dad.
He's a great dad.
Look up videos of him with his kids. He's a great dad.
He's a good person who plays an asshole on TV.
Indeed. any hints for the release of Dawn? Like the date? December.
Yeah.
I'll just tell you that. It's releasing in December. Oh, love John Hamm.
John Hamm is amazing. Random question. What should you draw?
Draw something for Life is Strange. Draw a deer. Draw a butterfly. Draw a fiery tree. Draw
a deer butterfly. Or a butterfly deer.
Yes. Are you guys a couple? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, we are. Oh, thoughts on the Life is Strange comics?
Haven't read them yet. We need to.
Not yet, no. Well, I don't think they're out yet.
Oh, okay.
I work at a comic book store.
Right. I'm hoping that you'll.
They should have written Negan the way you wrote Damon.
Indeed.
I mean, I wasn't saying that, but like, you know, I would have loved to try my hand at writing Negan.
We absolutely want to see your drawing after it's done. You can send it to us on Facebook or Instagram.
Please do.
Links in the description below.
I actually liked. I only remember that his last name was Morrissey, but the actor who played the governor on The Walking Dead, I actually think he did a really good job. I think they should have kept him around longer. My dad actually had this like fan idea for The Walking Dead. For any of you who've seen it, that they shouldn't have killed the governor off. He should have stayed alive but gone missing. And then when they eventually end up encountering Negan's group, when Negan is revealed, it should have been the governor. And he's like changed himself completely and like lost his mind, and now he's this person. And I think for the TV show that actually could have been kind of cool.
That does sound cool,
right? You're right. Snowman and Depressed, we agree.
I'm bored. Yeah. Sorry.
All right, guys. I think we're going to have to call it for today.
It's winding down.
Yeah.
The time is ticking on.
Yeah.
And I think we're done for the day.
I think we're done for the day.
Thank you all for joining us.
Indeed.
Thank you very, very much. Had a wonderful time chatting with you all.
Celine, unfortunately, I think Negan wins because he's got Lucille. So, you know.
All right. So we're going to take off now, friends.
We love you guys.
Thank you so much for joining us. Again, check all the links in the description below to follow us on our 2 social media pages, as well as our personal social media if you're interested. More information and behind the scenes content is always posted there, so you can keep super up to date with us. And we will start getting information together for those monthly giveaways.
Indeed.
So thank you guys so very much. And we will see you all next month.
Indeed.
In July.
We love you guys.
Bye. Bye. And haboop.